All right, all right, all right. Shalom, shalom, and shalom, Sister Deborah. Coming again with a message, and I'm not going to be with you long. I just want to cover something that is taking place in the news around the United States of America. I want to let you know that the Nolan Wales case. I want to give a head up to Judah. A lot of you all like to be called black people. Uh, I want to African Americans. I want to say unto a people with this Nolan Wales case, what is about to happen is something that has never happened before that ever exists in time past. And what this is about to do is to show up a people, okay, that should have been strong enough to handle this in a way that is smart, which is smart. Is it a situation with dark and dark? Yes, it is. But what is about to happen is exactly what I said when I was in New Orleans. This is a case that is taking place, and a lot of darkness is surrounding it. It's just, to me, extremely too much darkness. And I want to send a warning out there to Judah. Judah is the brown skinned people who are the relative of the Atlantic slave trade. I want to just let you know that you're out here and you're swimming, and you're swimming for no reason at all. And because for so many years you still, it's something about uh 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 brown skinned people that they can't comprehend what is actually taking place. So as a servant of the Most High, a prophetess in the wilderness, I come to bring you a little pin needle of light. Now, I'm not going to say a pin needle. I'm going to give you a lot of light right here. And it's really going to help you to get you to understand that what you're about to step into is really what you're pretty much asking for, because it just somewhere along the line, the thought pattern and leveling things out, it just seemed like the brown skinned people have a hard time of understanding how to level things out, where you could see things taking place, and things being revealed to the point where correction come in, and things be taken care of in what is right. From, even though the situation is a dark situation, you still should want some light to come out of it. But too much light is not going to come out of this situation. It's because you're going in it dark, and you don't listen to the right people at all. So you going in it blind, you're gonna come out of it blind, because that's how it's going to turn out. I spoke when I was in New Orleans some days ago, about 5 days ago. I was speaking to you all about how this case is not like a normal case, you guys. Okay. It is a normal case, but it's not a normal case. You're dealing with three levels. Okay. In this case regarding this Nolan Wales, you're dealing with three levels. The three levels mean three different generations, okay? In a sense, like three different generations. And what is actually going on is, I got word today that it's more than 20. It's more than 20 people involved in this whole case. Now, what do I mean by that? By righteous, let me say that right. By righteous, there should be exactly, I say, 20 or more people arrested and fully charged. So what I'm saying to you is 3 levels. The 3 levels are the teens, then the parents of the teens, and then the elders who also played a part with the parents to clean the mess up. Then you got other professionals who cleaned the boat up, people who are fully aware of what took place. It's more than 20, y'all. And when that many people are aware of what took place, this is why there's not going to be no justice. There's not going to be any justice in this. And here you go again, the brown people climbing on top of the Empire State Building. And at the end, you're going to have to slide all the way down to reality. You're climbing up to the top of the Empire State Building. You're not climbing up there with any type of sense to grip what is actually going on. Anytime they put Al Sharp and Ben Crump involved in anything, it's a sellout. They already sold you all out. So all of you all are getting totally invested in this here. Yes, this man was totally murdered. And it's more than 20 people should be jailed, charged, locked up, and jailed for time participating in this. But because it's so many of them involved in it, the state of Mississippi is not going to let that many people go down. They don't want one going down. You see how they're trying to protect that one. But because they can't protect the 20-something, because it's more than 20, they got to protect that one. And all the legal that's surrounding this case, the professional legal teams and legal people who are around it, all of them is participating in the cover-up purposely. Because if they have to bring one, it's going to show up more than 20. So they have to hold firm to this case. They have to do what they're doing, y'all. They have to, because the case is too big. As a servant of the Most High, Yah, a prophet from the wilderness, if the kingdom tell me it's a 3 set of people, that's a lot of people. Today, I got news, it's more than 20 that are fully aware that this young man was murdered. And all more than 20 participate in hiding it. Now, this is how deep it is. What is taking place is not hiding from the one that done it, the one that knew it, the help clean it up, the help hide it, but even the legal team, the system of Mississippi, all of them. And guess what? The deepness of it, they're not even, the 20-something it's not even including the system of the police. All of them are in on it. So they got to protect. Notice nobody been arrested. And they were setting feed to y'all brown skinned people. The reason why anybody being invested is because they doing the investigation. If that was vice versa, the black people already been charged for how many years they going down. All of them been locked up. Their mama, their daddy, and everybody else. So you're not going to win in this case, because y'all going in it as you go into everything blind. And the main thing you're blind to is Al Sharp and Ben Crump already let the mother know, yep, they killed them. But the only way you're going to get something out of it is you stay cool. Once that mother and them receive that check, they're going to send every last one of you Judith, brown-skinned people, selling on the sea. You're going to look like fools. That's what they're about to make you look like, a fool. That's what they got planned. They're going to make each and every last one of you who knew and know that this case is bigger than what it's going to sum out to be. Because they're going to take that one person and let that person pay the penalty for 20, maybe 30 people all involved in this. Escape prosecution and being incarcerated, locked up. The judge need to be locked up. All of them need to be locked up. The one that cleaned the boat, the one that the grandpa, all of them need to be locked up. That's just how many people involved in this murder, just to cover it up. FBI is not going to come in and help y'all. Them days are over, people. I know y'all don't get it. We are in that day that the Most High God had already promised y'all going to be worse than any other time exists. If you thinking they're going to pull up and prosecute all them people that had to do with this murder, they're not going to do it. Even that young man's mother and father going to look y'all in y'all face and turn away from you once they hand them the check. Al Sharp and Ben Crump, they're going to go right behind them. So long. And y'all going to be running around here still talking about something because you're never talking about nothing. Instead of being talking about something, and you talk about nothing because you should have been talking about Ben Crump and Al Sharp not being the ones that cover nothing up. They are known to work with the European system. They are known for years. That's why Ben Crump catch every case possible. And he sat there and read an autopsy and couldn't read. Who will let Ben Crump read an autopsy when you should have a professional to read out that autopsy and break it down? Because Ben Crump saving every penny for his pocket. And I, as the Spirit told me, dark, this is dark. This is what you call dark on dark. Because the mother and father is going to turn their ticket in. They're going to take that ticket and turn it to the Europeans and say, okay, you give me a check and we done. And they're going to switch. You're going to hear it. You're going to see the roaring up, and it's all going to be a show. And the whole country of Europeans going to see black people, as they want to be called, brown-skinned people, melanated people, African-American people look stupid. They about to make y'all look stupid. That's what they're about to do with this whole case. So I just want to give you the upper hand so you can say later on, hey, yes, there was a true servant of the Most High that revealed that to y'all. Because that's what y'all about to look stupid. They finna set y'all up to look stupid. Too many people involved. And when I say too many people involved, they're involved in the murder. You cannot know somebody been murdered and then you go participate in clearing it up. You participate, you should be locked up too. The Spirit of the Most High says 3. So there's the children, the parents, and then those who participate in making sure everything was cleaned up. And I heard the grandpa was one of them, but that's not only the only one. It's many of them that got involved in it. And it's many of them still involved in keeping it away, the truth away, until it died down. And that's what it's going to do. Even if they have to sacrifice one. And that's what they might have to do. But they don't care about that one because you saving the lives of 20-something. FBI, all of them is in it. They're not doing nothing. They're going to make melanated people look like fools when this is over. You're going to look like fools telling all this truth over the internet, and it ain't going to get you nowhere because your people turns against you for their oppressors. And even if their oppressor killed them and their children, they let a check override that. Because they say they can't bring them back, might as well get the check. And let's call this thing over. Let's end this thing. And they go on their way. because that's what they look like. Because when the mother got on there talking about GoFundMe, it's no way I would have had the heart to get up there and say GoFundMe after I lost my son. And when I look at the idea that they didn't identify their children, Ben Crump didn't identify them, Al Sharp didn't identify them before they shipped them over, or right when they found him, that told me the whole story. It's over. Something gone wrong. Something gone wrong if y'all wasn't able to identify y'all kids by law. They can't hold your kids, your child, and not let you identify the face. If he died 2 days, you got chance still supposed to identify that body. And anytime that attorney, Ben Crump and Al Sharp, get their tails in there, they don't care about putting up. Al Sharp don't care about putting up $50,000. That's a show, y'all. That's a show. Even what's his name? Tyler Perry, $50,000. That's a show, y'all. That's clowns. That's low. These people putting up that little change, y'all making y'all look like fools, and y'all thinking they really doing this thing in the name of Nolan'S justice, and making all these people, melanated people, get hyped. And you have every reason to be hyped. You have every reason to be hyped, but you fail to realize the history of Europeans has never and will never change. And because y'all reject what the Spirit of God warned you of in this day, they were going to do these things in the end days, and you reject that, well, now you're about to see. They're going to play y'all for everything y'all worth. Y'all going to be on this devil platform talking. And yeah, y'all might be getting likes and subscribers, making money off of YouTube. But when it all said and done, watch that door be slammed in your face. All of the people going to get away with murder. All of them participant of it. So I, Sister Deborah, just want to put my 50 cent in, because it's all darkness. It's all detached to darkness, y'all. And it's got y'all tail swinging all kind of ways. Because when y'all finish, ain't nothing going to be just. Ain't nothing going to be righteous. Too many people involved. Them white people, before they let all them white people go down, they will let you go down. With all the words, everything you see, they will let it be thrown out of court. They will let one person go down. But see, with this situation, it's no such thing as one person. It's a lot of role playing in this. A lot of them had their hand in this whole thing. And to get away, if 20 something people are not arrested and serving time, y'all lost. Y'all lost. Because that's how many people was involved. Even the judge, she has to serve time. But they ain't gonna let them do that. They ain't gonna let them. They already got plans to give the black people the run for their ignorant money. Because they run y'all tail when they finish. And I know a lot of black people look at it and say, I made a lot of money on YouTube. I got a lot of subscribers. They mindset messed up in it too. That's why I say it's a lot of blackness to it. It's a lot of darkness in it. So I, Sister Deborah, a prophetess in the wilderness, and you know what I would say? That's all right with me. I come to give you the warning that y'all playing a dark game.